Did you know that on one night in 1997, thousands of people reported seeing the same massive UFO hovering above Phoenix, Arizona? Hello, explorers. Tonight, we're returning to one of the most famous and debated UFO cases in modern history, an event where the skies themselves became the stage for something extraordinary. This is the story of the Phoenix Lights. It began on March 13th, 1997. People across Arizona looked up and saw something they couldn't explain. Some described a series of glowing orbs floating silently. Others described an enormous triangular craft, so vast it seemed to block out the stars. Witnesses ranged from airline pilots and police officers to families watching from their driveways. For hours, strange lights lingered over the desert sky. What makes this case so compelling is the scale. This wasn't one person seeing something odd. This was thousands of people, spread across cities and towns, reporting the same phenomenon. And unlike most UFO sightings, the Phoenix Lights didn't vanish quickly. They stayed visible, giving time for people to study, to film, and to wonder. So what was it? The official explanation came quickly. The military claimed the lights were flares dropped during a training exercise, but many didn't buy it. Witnesses argued the lights moved in formation, too precise for drifting flares. Others insisted the massive triangular silhouette they saw couldn't be explained by flares at all. To them, this was something structured, something flying. Then came the silence. Officials dismissed the claims, reports were brushed off. But the public didn't forget. In fact, the Phoenix Lights became a cultural phenomenon. Books, documentaries, and even movies were inspired by that night. And every year, people gather in Arizona to remember and to ask the same question: what really happened? There are theories. Some believe it was a secret military project, an aircraft so advanced it seemed alien. Others think it was a psychological operation, designed to test how the public reacts to mass sightings. And of course, many are convinced it was not human at all, that what thousands saw was a craft from beyond our world. What makes the Phoenix Lights endure is the credibility of its witnesses. Trained observers, pilots, law enforcement, even a governor, admitted they saw something extraordinary. These weren't people looking for attention. They were simply reporting what they saw, and what they saw defied explanation. Skeptics continue to point to flares, aircraft, or atmospheric illusions. But if that's true, why did so many people, independent of each other, describe the same massive object, moving silently and deliberately across the sky? Can thousands of memories all be mistaken in the same way? The Phoenix Lights also reveal something deeper about human psychology and mystery. When faced with the unexplained, we create stories, theories, and frameworks to make sense of it. For some, it is a test flight of secret technology. For others, it is clear evidence of extraterrestrial life. And for many, it stands as a reminder that the universe is still filled with unknowns, and that maybe the line between science and mystery is thinner than we imagine. Even today, researchers return to the footage and testimony, analyzing frame by frame, searching for new details missed in the 1990s. Some point to patterns in the lights that resemble flight paths of structured craft. Others highlight the eerie silence, as if whatever moved across the desert sky was built to evade detection. What continues to puzzle experts is the scale of witness agreement across different backgrounds, all reporting the same thing. For many, the Phoenix Lights symbolize more than a UFO sighting. They embody the possibility that our world is part of a larger cosmic story, one that occasionally breaks through the veil of ordinary life. The event became a cultural touchstone, a reminder that even in our modern era of satellites and surveillance, the skies still hold mysteries that cannot be dismissed with simple answers. The Phoenix Lights matter because they remind us of a larger truth. That despite our science, technology, and certainty, the skies still hold secrets. Not everything can be explained. And maybe, just maybe, the Phoenix Lights were a glimpse into a reality we're not ready to face. So what do you think? Was it a secret project cloaked in the desert night, or a visitor from somewhere far beyond? Or was it something stranger, hidden in plain sight? Comment your thoughts. Like this video if it made you look up a little longer. And subscribe for more explorations into the unexplained, only here on Next Gen Science. Let's keep exploring together.